So they'll be calling you a radical. So to the Chernobyl situation and the spike in radiation, significant, big time. So, you know, the imperialist media spinning it up, you know, and I'm so tired of this narrative, this same echo chamber that we get in the nuclear imperialist media. Worst nuclear disaster in history. It's not even close. It's not even the worst nuclear disaster in Russia. Chernobyl. And oh, Chernobyl's all that then some. The documentary's all over. I consulted on that documentary. By the way, I sure wish I had my Chernobyl hat that I got. That's what I got paid for it, was a Chernobyl hat, and they bought me a juice. So, the worst nuclear disaster in the history of Russia is Mayak. You know, the worst nuclear disaster in the United States, no, it's not 3 Mile Island. It's not even close. It's Santa Susana. So, this echo chamber, which, I mean, the Republican on the floor narrative all over Fox News echo chamber is Fox News. The Democrat echo chamber is MSNBC, or I don't know what it is, but they just repeat the same narrative until you get political dogma out of your brain, until you can 86 that, you're going to get nowhere. You've got to get the political biases out of your head. I mean, it's not all political. This is an invasion by a foreign country on another country, on their neighbor. It's that simple. It's an act, well, it's full-blown out freaking barbaric, nightmarish scenario. I mean, it's full-blown out freaking invasion of a bully country onto a smaller country. You know, it's old world order. So, they spiked to 65 microservices. How big? Oh, that's significant. It's giant. Now, how they run to? Really, you're going to go to Sheffield University? Do you even know about Sheffield? Wind scale? I mean, whoa. Oh, talking about a nuclear disaster. So she says it's insignificant. Well, it's not insignificant. Especially if you're one of Putin's tin soldiers that are in there. How about those guys? How about the guys working there? You know, there's people that work there. It's not just the one melted down reactor that's 680,000 men entombed. Annika said they came to her door in Kiev. She grew up, born and raised. My partner that I did all the work with for all the years, she died of cancer at 38. Her 17 and 18-year-old brother that night in April of 86, and says, let's go. They're both dead. Her sister's dead. Now she is, you know, of leukemia. So, 65, they spiked over 20 times. So was the equipment that on the ground that stirred it all up and all the heavy tank? Yeah, absolutely. So what do you think it does when fire runs through there? If equipment could spike it 20 times, what do you think what fire does when it runs through there? What do you think the fire did at Santa Susana in Los Angeles when it runs through there? And by the way, the biggest nuclear disaster in the history of the world, nothing's even close. You can take Mayak, you can take Chernobyl, you can take 3 Mile Island, you can take Santa Susana, you can take Idaho National Lab and times it by 10,000. You're still not getting to the biggest one ever. That's Fukushima. Unarguable. At least 3, 4. Tech Kevin Blanchett, year and a half, convinced anybody it was 1. This is a catastrophe. The other 15 new reactors, not a peep about them, right? Is Biden playing checkers or chess? Remember when they used to say that about Obama, and I'm the first guy. I'm the guy that coined that term. I says he's playing Monopoly like the rest of them. Just like Trump was. You know Trump? I call it dumb Bush, Obama dumber, and dumbest. Now we got sliding with Biden. So Ukraine's president comes out, said Biden did nothing to help us. France comes out and says, let me make it very perfectly clear, NATO has nuclear weapons. So, wow, what a time we live in. You seen any of this footage about this invasion this morning? Thank you to all the Ukraine real journalists, grassroots. Really, who's the journalist? What does CNN, BBC, and everything put up? They put YouTube videos up. Grassroots YouTube videos. So really, who's the fucking journalist? We are. But Google has... I termed the term internet kettling. It's significant. It's a big deal. So the other big story is the NRC. Now, you don't think this is a big deal here in Utah? oh, it's a big deal, has rescinded the license on Turkey Point that the Trump administration appointee who worked at Idaho National Lab with Jose Reyes, what? Yeah, NuScale. $400 million come right out of your amps bill. Yeah, she worked with him. She's the one that approved the 30-year. They just told her hell no and reversed her decision. The fraud that's gone on with NuScale is unbelievable. You know, you guys need to wake the fuck up. Insignificant. How about if you're a soldier, Ukraine or Russian soldier, fighting in Chernobyl, getting 65 microservants a fucking second. You know how much plutonium is there? Plutonium is man-made. What about plutonium? You know? So, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. We need to get some information out on these other 15 reactors. Is Putin going to stop? I don't think so. I mean, he's an imperialist narcissist. That's what kings do. You know, and the Ukraine president's been pretty savvy on this. His statements have been pretty damn good. He said he did it in such a cunning way. You think he's a president when it's obvious he's a king. The other thing is Prince Harry has made a statement. You know, Prince Harry is the heir to the Russian royal family. You know, Nikolai III, I call him. He says we stand with the Ukrainians. Are they headed for a showdown? The cousins? Putin versus Prince Harry? I think so. You know, the old monarchy, you know, Waterloo on chemo. So stay tuned. It's significant. And is that true that that's how it all got started? Yeah? What do you think? Oh, animals are thriving. No, they're not. The catfish are growing because they're sterile, you know. Certain animals like wolves, I mean, the wolf spirit, you know, it's amazing. But 65 milliservants hour is not the same as an airplane. That's a whole different subset of radiation. This is nuclear fusion, byproducts that come off a nuclear exchange. So, stay tuned.